Hello, dear soul. The angels have an urgent message for you today. A message that will change how you see everything. Perhaps you've wondered why this person entered your life. Why it happened so suddenly, so intensely, as if it was meant to be. Well, it was. Nothing about this connection is random. God placed you in their path for a reason. And today, the angels will reveal the shocking truth. Prepare your heart, because what comes next will open your eyes. This message is meant for you. And if you feel it in your soul, write in the comments, "I claim it now." Let's continue. You and this person did not meet by accident. The timing, the circumstances, the deep emotions that surfaced between you, all of it was part of a greater plan, a divine mission. The moment your paths crossed, something inside both of you awakened. Maybe it was a sudden spark, a feeling you couldn't explain, an unspoken understanding, as if your souls already knew each other. This wasn't a coincidence. It was alignment. You were placed in their life because they needed you. And whether you realize it or not, you needed them too. This person has been on a journey of growth, a journey they didn't even know they were on. And your presence triggered something deep inside them, something they weren't ready to face. Maybe they pulled away. Maybe they resisted. Maybe they acted like they didn't care. But the angels want you to know, you changed them, even in silence, even in distance. Your energy awakened something inside them. Something powerful, something they can't ignore. This connection was not just about love or attraction. It was about transformation, about awakening, about healing, because that's what your presence did. It forced them to see parts of themselves they had buried, their fears, their wounds, their hidden emotions. They weren't ready for this, so they ran, or they pretended not to feel it. But the angels whisper. They do feel it. More than you know. This connection wasn't just about them learning from you. It was also about you learning from them. You see, souls like yours don't just meet. They are sent by God because you are meant to impact each other, to break old patterns, to heal what's been broken. You have both been chosen for this journey. And even if it hasn't been easy, it has always been worth it. The angels reveal that this person is in deep reflection. They are beginning to see the truth. They are realizing that no one has ever made them feel the way you did, that no one has ever reached them the way you did. And now, they are questioning everything. They tried to move on. They tried to forget. But nothing feels the same. No one feels the same. Because the connection you share is divine, and divine connections cannot be replaced. You were not just another person in their life. You were the one who woke them up, the one who showed them what real love feels like. And now, they are realizing what they lost. Or rather, what they almost lost. The angels are guiding them toward a choice. A choice to face what they feel, to embrace this connection instead of running from it, to stop letting fear control them. And the closer they get to this realization, the more they feel drawn to you. They may not say it, they may not show it, but their soul is calling out to you. They feel your energy, they feel your love, even from afar. Because love like this doesn't fade, it only grows. God placed you in their life to help them see their true self, to show them what love without fear looks like. And they needed this, even if they didn't know it at the time. But here's what the angels want you to know. You needed this too, because this connection wasn't just about them growing. It was about you growing too. Maybe this journey has tested you, made you question your worth, made you doubt the love you gave. But the angels want you to hear this. You were never too much. You were never wrong to feel what you felt. And most of all, you were never alone in this. Even when they pulled away, even when you felt unheard, the angels were always guiding this connection, because it was never meant to end. It was meant to transform. And that's what's happening now. This person is going through a major shift. They are seeing things differently. They are feeling things more deeply. And soon, they will have to make a decision. The angels whisper, that decision will change everything. The reunion is closer than you think. But it will only happen when both of you are ready. Ready to see each other clearly. Not through fear, not through ego, but through the eyes of the soul. This journey is not just about love. It's about awakening, about stepping into the love that was always meant for you. So the angels ask you now, are you ready? Are you ready to receive what you have given? Are you ready for the love that's been waiting for you? Because the time is near, and the choice is about to be made. Write in the comments, 1111, to claim this message. Trust in the divine plan. Keep your heart open, because what's meant for you will always find you. And this love was always meant for you, even when it didn't seem like it. Even when you felt forgotten. Even when you doubted if they ever truly cared. The angels assure you, they did. They do. And now, they are realizing it more than ever. This love has been written in the stars. It has been guided by forces far beyond what the eye can see. Every step of this journey, every challenge, every moment of silence has been leading to this point, to a moment where everything will become clear, where all the pain, all the waiting, all the unanswered questions will finally make sense. Because the love that was planted between you never stopped growing. It may have been hidden, it may have been unspoken, but it was always there, growing, transforming, becoming something even more powerful than before. And now, it is ready to be revealed. This person has been feeling the pull, the deep, undeniable urge to reach out, to make things right, to finally face what they have been running from. Because the angels have been working behind the scenes. They have been whispering to this person's soul, showing them the truth, guiding them back to you, not through force, not through fear, but through love, through divine timing, through the lessons they needed to learn. And they have learned. They have felt the absence of your energy. They have searched for you in others, but no one else could compare. No one else could make them feel what you made them feel. Because this connection is sacred. It was created before this lifetime, before this world, and it will exist beyond it. The angels want you to understand, you were never abandoned. You were being prepared. Your heart was being strengthened. Your spirit was being refined. So that when this love finally returns to you, you will be ready to receive it fully. Without fear, without doubt, without the wounds of the past holding you back. Because what's coming is not just love. It is union, a merging of two souls, two hearts that have always belonged to each other. And now, they are coming home. Can you feel it? Can you feel the shift? The energy moving, the weight lifting. Something inside you knows. Something inside you has always known that this wasn't over, that this was never just another connection, that what you felt was real, and it was real for them too. They just weren't ready. Not then. Not yet. But now, everything is changing. The fears that held them back are breaking. The illusions that kept them stuck are fading. The love they tried to suppress is rising to the surface. And they can't run from it anymore. They can't deny it anymore. Because their heart is calling for you. Their soul is pulling them toward you. and they are finally listening. The angels are clearing the way. They are removing the obstacles. They are making space for this reunion, for this love to flourish in a way it never could before, because now you are both ready to see each other clearly, not through past wounds, not through fear, but through love, through truth, through the eyes of the soul. And when this person comes forward, when they open their heart, you will feel it. You will know that everything you endured, every tear you shed, every moment of doubt was leading to this, to a love that is pure, that is sacred, that is destined. The angels are asking you, are you willing to trust? Are you willing to believe? Are you willing to open your heart again? Because the universe is aligning everything for you, for this love, for this divine connection to finally take its place. And all you have to do is allow it. Let go of the past. Release the pain. Welcome the love that has always been meant for you, because it is here, closer than ever, and it is ready to enter your life in ways you never imagined. No more waiting, no more questioning, no more wondering if this was all in your head, because soon you will have your answers. You will have your clarity. You will have the love that was always yours. And when that moment comes, you will look back and understand that every delay was protection, that every separation was preparation, that every challenge was a lesson, and that nothing was ever lost. It was only waiting for the right time, and that time is now. So take a deep breath. Feel the energy shifting around you. Feel the love growing stronger, because it is real. It is happening, and it is yours. Write in the comments, I am ready, because the angels are watching. They are listening. They are guiding, and they are preparing to bring you exactly what your heart has been waiting for. Trust, believe, and know that this love was always meant for you, even when it felt impossible, even when you thought it was over, even when silence filled the space between you. The angels never stopped working behind the scenes. They never stopped aligning your paths, because what is meant for you can never be taken away. It can never be lost. Not truly. Not forever. This love was planted in your soul before you were born. It was written into the story of your life. And no matter how far you've traveled, no matter how much time has passed, it has been waiting for the right moment. And that moment is coming. Right now, something is shifting. Can you feel it? A stirring in your heart, a whisper in your soul, an energy that wasn't there before. That is the angels. That is divine guidance at work, moving things into place, clearing the obstacles, opening the doors, because this love is ready to return. It is ready to come home. You have been patient. You have held on to faith even in the darkest moments, even when everything told you to let go. But your heart knew the truth. It knew this was different. This was rare. This was sacred. And you were right. This love was never meant to be temporary. It was never meant to fade away. It was meant to evolve, to grow, to become something even stronger than before. And that is exactly what is happening. This person is realizing what they could not see before, the depth of what they feel, the truth of what you mean to them, the way your energy lingers in their soul. No matter how much they tried to forget, no matter how much they tried to run, they couldn't escape it. Because love like this doesn't disappear. It only deepens. It only expands. It only calls louder until it cannot be ignored. And now, They can't ignore it anymore. The angels have been speaking to them through dreams, through signs, through moments of stillness where your name echoes in their mind. They have tried to suppress it. They have told themselves stories that it was just a phase, that it wasn't real, that it wasn't meant to be. But no matter what they told themselves, their heart never believed it. And now, they are starting to listen to the pull, to the truth, to the love that has always been there, waiting to be acknowledged. The angels have been guiding them back to you, slowly, gently, but unmistakably. They are beginning to see, beginning to feel, beginning to understand. What they thought was confusion was clarity waiting to unfold. What they thought was fear was love trying to break through their walls. What they thought was just another chapter was the story they were always meant to live. And now, they are standing at a crossroads. The moment of truth is near. A choice must be made. A step must be taken. And deep down, they already know the answer. They already know where they belong. They already know it's you. It has always been you. And the angels are preparing you for this. For the return. For the moment when this love comes back into your life, not as it was before, but as something new, something healed, something whole. Because you are not the same person you were when you first met. And neither are they. You have grown. You have evolved. You have stepped into your power. And now, it is time to receive what you have been waiting for. Time to embrace what has always been yours. Time to welcome the love that never truly left. But before that can happen, the angels ask you one thing. Are you ready? Truly ready. Not just for the love, but for the transformation that comes with it. Because this is not just about romance. This is about purpose. This is about destiny. This is about stepping into the life you were always meant to live. And that requires trust. That requires faith. That requires surrender. Because when this love returns, it will not be small. It will not be simple. It will not be what you expected. It will be bigger, deeper, more powerful than anything you have ever known. Because now, the timing is right. Now, the lessons have been learned. Now, both of you are ready. And when you come together this time, it will be different. It will be true. It will be real. And it will last. Because this love was always meant for you. From the very beginning. Before time. Before memory. Before this life. It was always meant to find you. To awaken you. To transform you. And now, it is arriving. So the angels ask you again, are you ready? Are you ready to step into the love you have been calling in? Are you ready to receive what has been waiting for you all along? Because it is here. It is happening. And it is yours. Write in the comments, I am ready, because this moment is sacred. This moment is divine. This moment is yours. Breathe it in. Feel it in your heart. Trust in what you know. Because the angels are watching. They are listening. They are guiding. And they are preparing to bring you exactly what your heart has been waiting for. Trust, believe, and know that this love was always meant for you. It was written before time began. It was planned before your first breath. It was set in motion long before you even understood love. This was never random. This was never an accident. You were always meant to find each other, to awaken each other, to heal each other. And now, it is all unfolding. The angels have been working behind the scenes, moving the pieces, aligning the timing, clearing the path. Because this love is ready to return, but not in the way it was before. stronger, purer, more true. Because you have changed. You have grown. You have stepped into your power. And so have they. And now, you are both being called. Called to embrace what has always been yours. Called to step into the love that has been waiting for you. Can you feel it? Can you sense it? The shift, the energy, the knowing deep inside you. It is not your imagination. It is not wishful thinking. It is real, because something is happening. Something you can't quite explain. Something that keeps pulling you toward them. A thought, a memory, a dream. A whisper in your heart that says, it's not over, because it never was. It was only paused, only delayed, only waiting for the right time. And the angels want you to know, that time is now. This person is awakening. Their heart is opening. Their soul is remembering. They have felt the distance. They have felt your absence. And they are realizing, no one else compares. No one else feels like home. No one else reaches them the way you do. Because your connection is not just of this world. It is divine. It is sacred. It is eternal. And no matter how far they tried to run, love has brought them back. They have tried to fight it, tried to deny it, tried to replace it. But the truth has never changed. Their heart belongs to you, and it always has. They may not have told you. They may not have shown you. But deep down, you have always felt it, because this love is undeniable. And now, they are beginning to see it too. The walls they built are crumbling. The fears they held onto are fading. The love they buried is rising to the surface. And they can't hide from it anymore. They can't escape what their soul already knows. They are being guided back to you. Not through force, not through pressure, but through love. Through divine timing. Through the lessons they needed to learn. Because now, they are ready. Ready to see you clearly. Ready to feel what they have resisted. Ready to embrace what was always meant for them. And the angels want you to be ready too. Because when this love returns, it will be unlike anything you have ever known. It will be deep. It will be true. It will be everything your heart has been waiting for. But first, you must trust. You must surrender. You must believe that this love is real, that it is sacred, that it was always meant for you, no matter how much time has passed, no matter how far they strayed, no matter how many doubts filled your mind. This love has never left. It has only been waiting, waiting for both of you to be ready, to love without fear, to love without hesitation, to love the way your souls always intended. And now, the moment is near. The angels are preparing the way. They are making sure nothing stands in the way of this reunion. Because this time, it is meant to last. No more running. No more hiding. No more fear. Only love. Only truth. Only destiny unfolding exactly as it was meant to. So the angels ask you now, are you ready? Ready to receive what you have always deserved? Ready to embrace the love that was always yours? Ready to step into the future that has been waiting for you? Because it is here, it is happening, and it is yours. Close your eyes. Feel it in your heart. Let the energy of love surround you. Because this love is real. This love is powerful. This love was always meant for you. The angels want you to release all doubt, to release all fear, to let go of the past, because the past does not define the future. What happened before was only preparation. Every tear, every sleepless night, every unanswered question, it was all shaping you, strengthening you, preparing you for what is coming. And what is coming is beautiful. It is everything you have prayed for, everything you have dreamed of, everything you have been waiting to receive. Because now you are ready. Ready for love without limits, love without conditions, love that is pure, love that is divine. And this person, they are ready too. They may not fully understand it yet. They may not have the words to express it, but their soul knows, their heart knows, and soon they will take the step they have been afraid to take, the step back to you. And when they do, you will know that everything was worth it, that nothing was in vain, that love always wins in the end, because love is the most powerful force in the universe. It breaks down walls. It dissolves fear. It heals even the deepest wounds. And this love, your love, was always meant to win. So the angels ask you one last time, are you ready? Are you ready to receive the love that is yours? Are you ready to welcome the future you were always meant to have? Because it is here, it is now, and it is yours. Write in the comments, I am ready. Let the universe hear you. Let the angels see your faith. Because your love story is unfolding, your reunion is near, your destiny is arriving. And soon, you will look back on this moment and realize that love was always guiding you home. That love was always bringing you together. That love was always meant for you. It was never lost. It was never forgotten. Even when things felt uncertain, even when doubt crept in, even when silence filled the space between you, this love remained. Quiet but strong, invisible but unbreakable. Because it was placed in your life by the divine, and what is divinely guided can never be destroyed. Your souls chose each other before this lifetime, before this world, before these bodies. And no matter what has happened, that truth has never changed. That love has never faded. And now, it is being brought back to life, reawakened, reignited, restored, because it was always meant to return. This journey was never about loss. It was about learning, about growing, about becoming the people you were always meant to be. And now that you have, now that the time is right, love is calling you back together, not by chance, not by coincidence, but by divine timing, by the hand of God, by the whispers of the angels, because they have been guiding this all along. They have been orchestrating every step, even when you didn't see it, even when you didn't understand it. Every moment of separation had a purpose. Every challenge was a lesson. Every delay was protection. Because this love was never meant to be rushed. It was meant to be prepared, made whole, made sacred. So that when it returns, it will be everything you ever dreamed of, and more. Because this time, it will be ready. No more running, no more questioning, no more fear. Only love, only truth, only the deep knowing that this was always meant to be. Can you feel it? The energy shifting, the pull getting stronger, the way your heart just knows that something is coming, that something is changing, that something is being realigned. It is not your imagination. It is not just wishful thinking. It is the divine working in your favor. It is love finding its way back to you. Because your heart has been heard, your prayers have been answered, and the time you have been waiting for is finally arriving. The angels are clearing the path. They are removing every obstacle. They are making sure nothing stands in the way. Because what is meant for you will always be yours. No matter how far they strayed, no matter how much time has passed, no matter how much doubt tried to creep in, this love has been protected, guarded, held safe in the hands of the divine, so that when it returns, it will be unshakable. Nothing and no one will be able to break it, because it will be built on truth, on trust, on a foundation that cannot be shaken. And now, the angels ask you, are you ready? Not just for love, but for the transformation it brings. Because this love will not just return as it was, it will return renewed, stronger, deeper, because you have changed, you have healed, you have grown, and so have they. You are no longer the same people you once were. You are wiser, more aware, more aligned with your truth. And now, you are ready to love the way you were always meant to, with open hearts, with no fear, with no walls between you. Because this love is no longer about longing. It is about belonging. Two souls finally coming back together, ready to embrace what has always been theirs. And when they return, you will know there will be no more guessing, no more wondering, no more questioning if it is real, because it will be undeniable. It will be clear. It will be the answer your soul has been waiting for. And it will feel like home, because that's what this love has always been. A home for your heart. A place where your soul is seen, understood, accepted, without conditions, without expectations, without fear. Because love, real love, does not demand, it does not control, it does not hold back. It simply is. It simply exists. And this love has always existed, even in silence, even in separation, even in moments of doubt. It has been growing, becoming what it was always meant to be. And now it is time. Time to trust, time to receive, time to believe in what your heart already knows. That love was never gone. It was just waiting for the right moment. And that moment is now. So take a deep breath. Feel the shift in the air. Feel the warmth in your heart. Because love is returning to you. It is coming home. It is finding its way back. And when it arrives, it will be everything you ever hoped for. Everything you ever prayed for. Everything you have been waiting to receive, and more. So the angels ask you again, are you ready? Ready to open your heart? Ready to trust in divine timing? Ready to welcome back the love that never truly left? Because it is here. It is happening, and it is yours. Write in the comments, I am ready. Let the universe hear you. Let the angels see your faith. Because this is your moment. This is your time. This is your love story unfolding exactly as it was always meant to. Trust in it. Believe in it. Know that love, true love, never fades, never breaks, never ends. It only grows. It only deepens. It only waits for the right moment to bloom. And now, that moment is here. That moment is now. And that love was always meant for you.